Once upon a time, in the lush tropical lands of Southeast Asia, there lived a humble farmer named Kiran. Kiran was a mangosteen farmer, tending to his orchard nestled in the heart of the verdant jungle. His farm was a place of serenity, where the air was filled with the sweet fragrance of ripe fruits, and the trees stood tall with their branches heavy with the queen of fruits, the mangosteen. Kiran had inherited the farm from his father, who had inherited it from his father before him. The farm had been in their family for generations, and each generation had passed down the secrets of cultivating the finest mangosteens. Kiran's father had taught him that mangosteens were not just fruits, they were a gift from nature, requiring patience, care, and respect to grow. Every morning, Kiran would rise with the sun, his day beginning with a walk through the orchard. He would inspect each tree, his practiced eyes quickly identifying any signs of disease or distress. He spoke to his trees as if they were old friends, understanding that they, too, responded to love and attention. The mangosteen trees, with their dark green leaves and fragrant white flowers, were a sight to behold. Kiran knew that it took years for a mangosteen tree to bear fruit, and even then, the harvest was unpredictable. Some years, the trees would be laden with fruit, while in others, they would yield scarcely enough to fill a basket. But Kiran never lost hope, for he knew that patience was the key. One particular season, after several years of modest harvests, Kiran's patience was rewarded. The trees were bursting with mangosteens, their dark purple skins gleaming like jewels among the green leaves. Kiran's heart swelled with pride as he carefully picked the fruits, cradling each one as if it were a precious gem. As word of Kiran's bountiful harvest spread, people from nearby villages came to buy his mangosteens. They marveled at the perfect balance of sweetness and tanginess, the succulent white flesh melting in their mouths. Kiran's mangosteens became famous, and soon, merchants from distant lands sought them for their markets. One day, a wealthy merchant from a far-off city visited Kiran's farm. Impressed by the quality of the mangosteens, he offered Kiran a handsome sum to supply his markets. With this newfound wealth, Kiran could have easily expanded his farm or indulged in luxuries. However, he remained true to his roots, using the money to improve his farm sustainably and help his community. Kiran invested in better irrigation systems, ensuring his trees would have ample water even during dry spells. He built a small school in his village, where children could learn and dream of a better future. He also shared his knowledge with other farmers, teaching them the art of mangosteen cultivation so they, too, could benefit from the bountiful harvests. Years passed, and Kiran's farm flourished. The once humble mangosteen farmer became a respected figure in his community, known not just for his delicious fruits but for his generosity and wisdom. Yet, despite his success, Kiran remained the same humble man who loved his trees and the land that had given him so much. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Kiran sat beneath his favorite mangosteen tree. He listened to the gentle rustle of the leaves and felt a profound sense of peace. His journey had been long and challenging, but it had been worth every moment. He knew that as long as he tended to his trees with love and care, they would continue to thrive, just as his father had taught him. And so, in the heart of the jungle, the legacy of the mangosteen farmer lived on, a testament to the power of patience, hard work, and the deep bond between a farmer and his land.